Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you are ready for our read aloud and our knowledge lesson. So yesterday we talked about, I'm down here. Yesterday we talked about the digestive system. Remember all the things that had to do with that? The stomach, the kidneys, the liver. Okay, we talked about those things yesterday. So today we're going to talk about the excretory system, which is kind of related to that. So I've written our words on the board that's gonna be in our reading today. And if you notice, I'm sure you have, that I wrote those in cursive because we kind of need to make that conversion. We don't know all the capital letters yet, but we should be able to read those. So the first word, that is a letter B, that first word, has a check stroke, right? B-L-A-D-D-E-R, bladder. Our bladder is a balloon-like sac in which urine collects before it's excreted. Which leads us to our next word, excrete, E-X-C-R-E-T-E. And excrete means to get rid of. So your body forces out or gets rid of urine from your bladder, so you excrete it. Next word, hope you can see that. R-E-G, regu. This is the compound word. What part is that? Not early, but late. Regulate. So to regulate something means to control it, right? Your mom and dad might regulate how much time you can spend on your iPad or on your Kindle or on your computer or whatever, or they might regulate how much TV you can watch and what TV shows to watch. They check it, right? That's regulate. The next word is, can you see that? S-W-E-A-T. Now the E-A is making an eh sound. It's making an eh sound, so sweat, right? We all sweat sometimes on a hot day, right? Okay, it's moisture that comes out of our skin's pores due to exercise, fever, heat or exhaustion. So you sweat, right? When you get hot or when you exercise, you sweat. And that's actually your body cooling itself, believe it or not. I know we all think that when we sweat, we're really hot, but when we do that, it's a way our body can cool ourselves. By sweating. We're going to talk about that. And the last word, T-O-X-I-C. Okay, chunk it out, right? Sound out the letters. Toxic. What does toxic mean? Toxic means poisonous, basically. Toxic. A chemical factory might make some toxic chemicals that are used for cleaning. They might do a good job cleaning, but they're toxic for the earth. Toxic if you were to eat them, right? Or drink them, poisonous, right? A snake might have toxic venom. All right, so we're gonna move on over here for our read aloud today. Bring this a little closer. Maybe I can get out of the picture today. We have Nick Nutri. This is our coloring sheet for today, if you'd like to color that. Because we're all superheroes, and all of us have all these organs and these organ systems and working in our bodies, so we're all superheroes. So that's why I thought we'd do that. You can draw yourself there if you'd like. While I read aloud, we're going to read about the excretory system. So let's begin. Humans are exposed to lots of toxins. Okay, what are toxins? There we go. In the environment, your body may take in toxins through the air or through food that you eat. If these toxins hang around in your body too long, they become toxic or poisonous to you. The amazing human body has ways of getting rid of these toxins before they become harmful. The last time we met, you learned how your digestive system works to process food into usable nutrients, separating the nutrients from the sometimes toxic waste materials. What are nutrients? Do you remember? Nutrients are things that our body uses to grow, to live, okay, to make energy. At the end of this digestive process, some food is not completely broken down by the intestines. What are the intestines? Remember, there was the two types, the small intestine and the large intestine, okay? The leftover solid waste called feces is pushed out through your anus at the end of the digestive tract. Bowel movements contain your body's solid waste. So when you go to the bathroom. But what happens to your body's liquid waste? Where does it go? Some waste leaves your body through your skin. Okay, other waste is processed through the system like the digestive system. Just as the digestive system processes solid waste, there's a system that processes liquid waste. Okay, it is called the excretory system. To excrete means to expel or get rid of something that is not needed. Toxins or poisons are definitely not needed in your body. So the digestive system is one way your body digests food, and your excretory system is how it handles the liquids. Look at this young man here. Sweat. Looks like he's hot. He's got some sweat coming on there. It's probably a hot day. Okay. Let's begin by talking about the liquid waste that leaves your body through your skin. We call it sweat. What is another name for sweat? It is also called perspiration. If you can remember that, that's a dollar word, perspiration. You already know that your skin is the largest body organ. It covers your entire body surface. Sweat glands below the surface of the skin help rid the body of waste through perspiration. Perspiration. When you perspire, water, salt, and other waste flows out through these microscopic sweat glands. We are able to see these. Are we able to see the sweat glands? I just said they're microscopic. So no, not really. It is microscopic, meaning you can't be seen with the naked eye. They are excreted from all parts of your body. If you do not bathe for a while, you can begin to smell this waste as it builds up on the surface of your skin. So make sure you at least take a bath. The body's main liquid waste is urine, sometimes called pee. Urine is cleaner than spit, believe it or not. Unlike the saliva in your mouth, urine contains no bacteria. What are bacteria? We talked about that. Bacteria are things that aren't necessarily good for us. It is about 96% water and 4% waste. This means that if urine were divided into 100 parts, 96 parts would be water, and only 4 parts would be waste. Like feces, urine passes through several different organs as it makes its journey through the body. Today we will take a look at the organs that are part of the excretory system. Look at this cool picture. Okay, we have the excretory system there. Okay, the kidneys. These kind of look like beans, kidney beans. That's why the beans are called that. The kidneys are the primary organs of excretion. Everybody stand up for a minute so that I can make sure that you know where your kidneys are located. Okay, let your arms hang by your sides. Okay, let's stand up. Arms by your sides. Okay. Your kidneys are in line with your elbows. So if your elbows are right here, at your back above your waist, reach around, place your hands right here. Okay, right where your elbows are. Your 2 kidneys hang near your spine, one on either side of your backbone in the middle of your back. Your bottom ribs and layers of fat protect your kidneys. So your ribs protect a lot of stuff. They protect your kidneys. Do you have a pretty good idea of where they live? Okay, so let's sit down and see how they work now. Arteries or muscular tubes carry blood from other parts of your body to your kidneys. These 2 dark red bean-shaped organs act like washing machines for the blood, cleaning it of waste and toxins. As blood flows to your body cells, it passes through the kidneys where millions of tiny microscopic filter tubes capture their waste products and excess or extra water. Oops, went too many pages here. They're sticking together. Here we go. All right, so think of a kitchen strainer. Anybody's mom or dad ever made spaghetti? Actually, I make spaghetti at our house most of the time. In here, we have a strainer. When you make the pasta, the spaghetti noodles, you put them in the strainer, and it gets the liquid out, but it leaves the solid behind. All right, the liquid flows through and the strainer catches the pasta. Your kidneys act a little bit like a kitchen strainer. They filter or separate the liquid waste from the blood. Clean blood travels through your body cell while the liquid waste called urine is collected in each kidney. Urine drains out both kidneys through two tubes called, it doesn't give me the pronunciation, ureters. The ureters lead from the kidneys to your urinary bladder. The bladder is a muscular storage bag located in the lower part of your abdomen, which is below your waist. When it gets full, we can feel it. Okay, this stretchy sac-like muscle stores urine. It's a little bit like a water balloon with 3 openings. 2 ureters that connect to the kidneys and a 3rd opening at the end of the bladder called the urethra. As urine passes into the bladder through the ureters, the walls stretch and the rubbery balloon begins to fill. Nerve endings in the muscular bladder wall send signals to your brain that the bladder is full or about to burst. That's when you know it's time to urinate or time to go to the bathroom. Urine passes out your body through the urethra, the tube at the bottom of the bladder. Just like the anus, urethra has a muscular gate called the sphincter muscle that opens and closes to let the urine pass. When the sphincter muscle is tightened, urine stays in the bladder. When it is relaxed, urine is released. This is a voluntary muscle, meaning that you are able to control its opening and closing, but you need to listen to your brain when it tells you it's time to go to the bathroom. The excretory system works the same for both boys and girls. The only difference is the length of the urethra. The urethra is longer in boys than it is in girls. In addition to preparing liquid waste for removal of the body, the kidneys also regulate, there's that word, or control the amount of salt and nutrients in the blood. They help maintain a state of balance in the body by controlling the amount of water your body loses, balancing the amount of water excreted with the amount of water kept in the body. What does excrete mean? Excreted? It means it gets rid of it. If you have too much water in the body, you may feel bloated or swollen. You know, when you drink too much water, you're like, oh, I drank too much water. Okay, that's what that means. If there's too little water in the body, you may become dehydrated or dried out, so you're thirsty. Dehydration can cause serious damage to your body. That's why it's important to drink lots of water and never letting your body dry out. Let's name all the different body parts of the excretory system. The excretory system is made up of kidneys, the bladder, the 2 tubes that connect to them, the ureters, and the urethra, the final tube in the process. It may appear less complicated than the digestive system, but it's just important for filtering the blood and helping your body get rid of toxic substances. So you probably know that liquid waste is excreted from your body a bit more frequently than solid waste, which means we do it more often. That's because it does not stay in the bladder as long as solid waste stays in the rectum. So we've been talking a lot about getting rid of the body's waste, but along the way you have learned that the body turns a lot of the food that you eat into nourishment, or it has nutrients, and provides your body with the energy that it needs to grow and repair itself. What are the good parts that are carried through your body and blood stored in your body called, again, nutrients. Next time we'll find out just exactly what nutrients are and what you can do to make sure you're getting enough of them. See you next time. Until then, make sure that you listen to your body and respond when it sends messages. That's really important to maintaining good health. All right, what we read about the excretory system. What does your excretory system do? It gets rid of the body toxins. All right, and what are two ways your body excretes liquid waste? Okay, one of them is urine when we have to go to the bathroom. And the other one was, remember that boy who's all hot? Through sweat, right? Those are the two ways. Okay, how are the digestive system and excretory system similar? One is solid, one is liquid, right? And they both rid your body of the things you don't need. So, I'd like you to think about this. It's important. Is it important to drink plenty of water? Is it important? Think about that. Is it important to drink plenty of water? I think so, because it's a process that your body can use your body needs the moisture, but it also is a way to flush out. Remember, we had the strainer to flush out the toxins in your body, and water all helps with that. So we have this diagram of the excretory system. I'd like you to give me 2 sentences of what the excretory system does. All right. So no, we are all very mature second graders. Okay, we can do this without being goofy. Just tell me a little bit about how it works. That would be fantastic, because we need to understand how some things in our body works, and we eat every day. So just give me 2 nice sentences about the excretory system. I'd appreciate that. And then either take a picture of it or send it back or scan it and email it, whatever works best for you. As long as I can see that, that would be fantastic. So I hope you're all doing well. Make sure after you do use your digestive system or your excretory system, when you go to the bathroom, wash your hands, please, with soap. Use soap. Okay, we have this COVID-19 or coronavirus. We need to make sure that we keep our hands clean. Okay, so we don't get any germs or any infections or touch something that has it on it you don't know. So make sure your hands are clean. Hope you're all well. I miss you, and we'll see you later in handwriting. Bye.